Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back. Actually, I need to change the mic, don't I? Yeah, but we are back and I am keeping the light off today. It's nice to be in the dark every once in a while. Won't be too bad, hopefully. I'll put the other monitor with a white page. Alright, so what are we doing today? We're taking a look at something or other. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna finish the dungeons. In the last episode we did the Blood Elf thingy. So we gotta finish the dungeons. So let's get to it. It is well over halfway done. I guess we can maybe go to Mechagon first. Is there any... We did all the other one, BFA ones, yeah. That one's gonna take a little bit longer because we have to do the whole one. It's a longer dungeon. Almost like a raid, basically. I've been dabbling a little bit with the challenge mode thing I've been talking about in the private server. I don't really know how to solve this. There's some interesting problems I didn't really think about, like, for example, a warrior, or probably even a hunter. Is there craftable bows in the game? I don't think so, right? The self-crafted only mode is simply not, it doesn't work. Like, there's no crafted bows. I was thinking about it as from a warrior because there's no crafted throwing weapon, so you simply cannot use a throwing weapon. You don't start with one by default. At least you start with a bow by default, but you do not start with a throwing weapon. So as a warrior using that challenge, you simply cannot do the challenge. Now, the interesting thing is you can select, I believe you can start the challenge at any point from level 1. So you can actually get to like one mob kill away from level 1, meaning you can grind a little money and then go buy stuff that might not, you know, because I did that with the ring. The ring is also not crafted, right? So in order to wear the ring, you have to have the crafted mode off. But yeah, we were messing around with it a little bit. Didn't really get anything done though. What's that for? All right, anyway, okay, yeah, let's just port to Mechagon. Let's vendor stuff. Actually, I think we're definitely done with War Within stuff, so let's put all this stuff on the auction house before any days get later. Pre-patch is very close now at this point. It's coming quickly to change the game wildly. I'm actually very interested in seeing what it's going to look like. I still had Northrend Spices. That was interesting. Salt Deposit. What is that from? Oh, yeah, these honeycombs. God, it's such a cool idea, man. I don't know how you fix classic cooking. I feel like it's very bad. It's just super boring. Those are from Dragonflight, right? These things are just probably not even gonna sell. We did Siege of Orgrimmar, yeah. That's why I got some of that stuff.
I have many wares.
Not sure where we got some of that stuff actually. Pretty sure Siege of Orgrimmar. I don't need that. We're good on that rep.
Many farewells.
Alright, let's put the stuff in the bank, I guess. I had to do delves, so we have some of those. Don't need Dragon Isle stuff. Didn't actually put those in the auction house. Go back. But yeah, we're gonna go do Mechagon. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Can't sell those. What is that? It looks like enchanted leather. Don't have that either. We finished all of Classic though, so now it's on to a new expansion after we finish the dungeons. Oh shit. We're in the reagent tab. Yeah, next up is a new adventure. I'm thinking Pandaria. Can't decide. Couple options. Pandaria is probably the one that's the most interesting. I've never done really anything in there, so that'll be interesting to see how it goes. Let's go do... Yeah, let's just port. That's like the hardest one to get to. Battle the Azeroth. Mechagon. Gnomish Tesla Tower. Tome of Pandora and Wisdom. That one sounds cool. Dark Iron Chandelier. We're gonna find out, guys. We're gonna find out. There's only the one difficulty, yeah. Or is no? There's heroic and stuff for this, right? All right. We just have to kill the bosses. I don't think the hard mode thing's gonna matter, right? Everything's gonna die really quick. It's only got 100k health. In fact, we don't even probably have to get in combat. These mobs are level 50. We're level 80.
I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
I think we need these.
I will deactivate the node.
Oh yeah, the
Move
punch
with haste
cards.
and locate the others.
Those are just gear pieces. We probably need to kill the trash. But we'll figure that out if we ever do. I know there's like a bunch of ones from the wait, what is this? Can we even go this way? Oh, there's bots here. Whoa, I didn't even know there was bots here. That's like a fucking area that you can even go to. I didn't even know that.
Assistance protocol.
Might as well get the bots, right? The grease bot. We got the shield guy and then the lightning guy.
There appears to be a power node within the vicinity of the scrapyard. You will need to employ violence.
What have we here? You boats must be lost.
Yeah, I guess they're not gonna drop the because there's
No longer a threat. I can
loot, but maybe it's only it might actually only be from outside. There's like boxes and gears and something that we need to do a bunch of stuff at some point, but I have a little bit of it. I don't know how much we need.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war machine appears to be changing course.
We have to kill a set amount of these, right?
A power node must be
Oh.
located within that slime. You will have to
Come on,
sanitize
say
the
it.
area in order to access it.
Mobility compromised. My favorite one because the robot's just like stuck. He's just like stuck in the slime. Mobility compromised, and he's just stuck in the slime. It's actually quite clever.
Mobility compromised.
There he is. See, he's just stuck in the slime. He's like, yeah, his body is like literally totally engulfed in the slime. I love that.
Sensors recalibrated. Massive toxicity levels detected.
That's because BFA pugging was quite bad. All right.
System restored. Moving to contamination site.
What the hell's that? Is that Brawler's Guild or something? Shock and Awesome? What are those guys? They look different, I feel like. They have like a blue hue to them. I don't know that I've ever been in this dungeon at night, by the way. It's only 6 o'clock, but it's like pitch black out. I don't have inky black on. Well, we got some transmog. That's a sword, apparently. The fuck? Yeah, sure. That's weird looking. That looks like a classic item, to be honest. The Zapbot's not even gonna proc, right? The Zapbots used to be, they used to scale off the key level, so it was really broken. For like the great push or whatever.
By shutting down the power grid, Tinkmaster Overspark has turned the hunter into the hunted.
Splendid, Kiva, but make sure you include a passage about my
This is weird. I don't know that I've ever done this on Zero. I probably did it once at some point.
Beware.
Hey, what are we doing?
Beware.
Yeah, there you go. Spare parts. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, yeah, we gotta go up and do that, right? Do we have to do both sides or whatever? Oh, God. Oh no. I have to do this again. Yeah, this actually fucking sucks to solo. Wait, is it bugged? Am I on the wrong side or something? It's just, I guess it's just bugged. I can't really see the edges of the fucking robots either. It takes forever to solo it. I mean, I can't really see the thing, but I'm assuming we're doing it. Alright. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Is that guy totally immune? Yep. So do we just have to wait otherwise? I actually don't know. I have no idea how this works. Never had to do it alone. I think it's bugged. Because I don't think it... Oh! No, I guess it just takes really long. There was no, like, visual casting thing. Okay. Yeah, the red ones, right? Alright, so now we actually go in here, huh? This is pretty cool, actually. I think. Is that how it works? Yeah. Usually this was just... You just left after doing this in Mythic Plus, but now you actually go inside. Damn, that's fucking cool, actually. Yeah, zeros. I wish they had a better purpose. I feel like they should be for mats of some sort. I've said this for a long time, but I really think there should be a Titan Forge chip of some sort, like something that you can use to empower gear. And I think it should come from zeros. Or at least, like, I think it should come from Mythic Plus, but it can come from zeros too, meaning that zeros are the best place to get it, and you just do those on CD. And then you do Mythic Plus for the rest of the week. I think that would be a really good idea. We are getting spare parts though. We get that when we vendor it now, right? So we don't have to equip it. Just in case. No need to get stuck with a cloth item on.
The city's entrance is located just past this arena.
Where's the loot gonna be?
Until we can clear a path
Guess
to
it's
it.
gonna be down here. I'm not sure. Probably done it on zero once or twice, but I think I did the achievement, right?
They win. Won't we be dead?
Oh, there's a little box. That's fun. Hey, I can't use Wraith Walk. We'll get stuck. I remember this like the back of my hand. No need to fight any of this stuff. Wow, this makes skipping a lot easier, huh? They should do that where Mythic Plus is just mobs are level 50. Actually, I would be very much in favor of making Mythic Plus require every enemy. I know people probably fucking hate that idea, but... Actually, you know, I think probably people wouldn't hate it if they actually tried it, because people like big AoE pulls anyway, so theoretically it would make the game... Like, you'd have to balance around large pulls, you know what I mean? Because you're never going to be able to do unless the dungeons are all like an hour and a half long or something. You're never going to be able to do a dungeon like Eye of a Jar or something like that, unless the mobs can all just be pulled as like 20 at a time. More like probably like 50 at a time in some of the dungeons. Eye of a Jar, bad example. People were already doing 20. Just, I don't know why I even would bother with that, but just in case. I don't know what time we started the episode. 6:15, I assume, so we'll go to 7:15-ish. We'll definitely finish this dungeon, and hopefully more.
Attention, citizens. Please
Probably will
remain in
bleed
your
into
dump
another
sites.
episode, though.
Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
Dude, I had so it's funny,
you
one of the
dismantled a few of my
parents of the
lesser
seniors on the varsity team is apparently a cook. I forgot to look this up. I was going to try to look it up.
possess a
He's
monocle
I guess like I don't know if a caterer or something, but
prove insufficient.
after the game last night, I was offered to come to the cafeteria and eat, and I was like, well, for what? Like I don't know, because I had food waiting at my home, but it was insanely good, and I don't know why he did it, to be honest. Oh yeah, we're done. It was just a super high amount of food. I feel like he thought there was gonna be way more people, but it was basically all the team. Well, it was just the varsity too. Nobody else told the younger kids. Not that they were probably not at the game anyway, but yeah, it was like the parents, the kids, and the cheerleaders, and that was it. We're not making that. And there was like enormous amounts of food. I ate 2 big plates and took home a thing of leftovers. At his discretion, I was like, I don't really feel right taking it, but I didn't feel right eating either, because it was like, to me, it seemed like when I walked in there that there was just enough food for the kids and stuff, you know? So I just sat there and watched everybody else eat for a little bit, and then the head coach was like, no, come on, you should eat. I was like, well, you don't know me. But there was actually an enormous amount of food. I didn't realize he had 2 trays of everything, so I finished up the jerk chicken. That's what I was going to bring up. I guess I've never had this before. But he made jerk chicken, and it was like big chicken legs on like the bone or whatever. And it was fucking good, dude. I took more home. I ate like 9 pieces of that shit. I don't actually know what that is, the flavor, but man, is it good. It was like spicy too, a little bit spicy. Yeah, I was happy with that. But I gotta look this up. I don't know if this dude actually like has a restaurant or something. Because if so, I will have to go there and buy the jerk chicken. Alright, stunned. I'm gonna keep getting hit by shit here.
Beware.
Somehow they're taking damage. Now there's lots of stuff to dodge. That guy just died falling out of the air. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's like a 90% damage reduction, right? Epic. Blue one or something. Okay, well that was... We got our gnomish Tesla tower. Not very nice looking, to be honest. Put that green there. Next up, should we do WAD?
This partnership wasn't that bad. Reminds me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can
It's so
be.
weird that there's so many expansions with nothing. Definitely would have minded a TBC one. Thinking a big like crystal or something like that.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
We need to keep the spare parts. I don't know where they went. Oh, up here. What else? We should probably keep Tide Spray Linen. I guess we'll probably do BFA. I don't know actually what we do with those. You have to turn them into boxes for some things. I think you have to do it with like some kind of profession that's only out there.
I have an extended
We'll put them in the bank warband thingamajob. Don't we already have some in here? No, I guess not anymore. I think we used them for something at some point. Oh, they can't go in there. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so that we'll have to keep in our regular bank. Because we don't plan on using them.
My things.
But we might need them. That'd probably be very easy to farm. Alright, so iron dicks. I mean, dude, I always say that wrong. Iron cocks. Oh my, dude. I always say that wrong. Iron Docks is the next one we're gonna do. I don't even know how you get to WAD. Presumably there is a portal, trans-dimensional time portal in this fucking city. Borealis. I mean, there's a portal to Orbos, so I guess there's definitely gonna be a portal to WAD somewhere. But where would that be? That's the Draenei City, Pandaria, oh, TBC. I'm itching for some TBC, man. All the TBC news makes me really want to play some actual TBC, like not Blizzard, but spend some time in Draenor or in Outland. There's Ashran, Storm Shield Ashran. But I don't want my first experience to be flying through it. I want to do all the profession stuff at some point. I don't know. I'm really hesitant to do it on this, in this playthrough, but I mean, I should. I just feel like it's gonna spoil my taste for it. Like, I would really like to do it on the private server and like experience the full thing, you know? So I think I'm gonna not do it. Wrath, I couldn't give a fuck about. I don't think there's anything interesting there. Wrath does have an interesting thing, though, that we might take a look at if we do it. Maybe we should do Kata next. I was just thinking that. Because we already have a bunch of Kata, like we have the profession and stuff, or we bought some of the stuff, you know? Not like that matters. Anyway, yeah. Wrath, I don't really think has anything interesting, but just like in TBC, how tailoring requires certain zones, it is also that way in Wrath initially, and then they got rid of it. Now, what's very interesting is there's a place that was, well, that's really pretty for WAD. That skybox is going to change. Yeah, this zone looks like shit normally. I don't like this zone's normal coloration at all. It was a great leveling zone. One of the most experience-rich leveling zones ever made. Probably still looked at as one of the best leveling zones. I never did it as Alliance. But I know it's great as Horde, at least. Probably great for both, but... But yeah. There's a couple really unique spots in the game that I really like the idea of using as... Like, they call them... I can't remember. Spell focus. A spell focus, that's what they call it. I like that idea quite a lot. Yeah, I would love to make more stuff like that. Where's this entrance? But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out, back to that topic, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like integrate throwing weapons and stuff. I guess we'll just add them to blacksmithing, probably. I don't know which profession should get. I'm making bows though, leatherworking. Doesn't seem like there's any appropriate profession for making a bow. It definitely wouldn't be blacksmithing. You'd think making a gun, maybe engineering, right? No, I think you can skip all these bosses, so we're gonna do that. Because we did this in challenge mode, we used to skip that boss and come back to it. You'd pull all these enemies, and then you could use them as AoE fodder and go back and one-shot the boss. Or you can do it with the first packs as well. But these bosses are all optional. I think every mob in the dungeon is. Obviously, the last boss is optional. You can just leave. That would be fucking crazy. Okay, we're doing a run, no killing mode. Iron Docks, we have to kill no enemies. Oh, maybe these automatically aggro you? Nope. They just move forward, that's it. That's my aggro though. Level 41. Nope. I don't know, I did not like WADs. Like, attempt to like make the orcs sound humorous and interesting.
He's out of ammunition. I'm reloading. Forget it. They'll never make it past the traps. Back off, carry off, front and center.
Actually, this boss might not be optional. I don't remember. This was the oh my god, I forgot about this moment, dude. Cop was in this moment. Cop was in this key. He was learning how to tank back in Shadowlands Season 4. They brought this dungeon back. And I told him to type Shroud in chat. Oh, wait, what? You have to kill the boss, I guess. I told him to type Shroud in chat to tell the rogue to Shroud because they were going to skip all this shit. That's what they need to do. And he typed /Shroud for some fucking reason. Like if he was going to somehow emote it into existence. And then he like fumbled that. Like he just stood there for a second and then people pulled for him. So that it was like a complete fucking disaster. It like shook his confidence. Pretty crazy. Wad gear is so shit, but what's good is good. If you like this aesthetic, I'm sure people like it, but I don't like that at all. I wish there was something from Highmaul, because I really like Highmaul. That's probably my favorite piece of content in this expansion. It definitely is. Definitely, not even close. Highmaul. I mean, I don't really even like the zone. I've never even done the zone, I think. You do, like, when WoD was leveling, you know, when that was the requirement to level through WoD, there was, you can get most of your experience in Gorgon, and then you just have to finish, like, Spires of Iraq or a little bit. Like, one level of Spires of Iraq. No, yeah, you can skip this boss, because people used to go up the stairs. They used to fight him over here, so he couldn't... What was the cheese? I don't remember. He couldn't go to the boxes or something.
How dare you march into my docks?
And then they used to, I think some people used to bring him up and fight him with this boss too or something.
Nothing will stop the Iron Horde, least of all. Ready?
Alright, did we get our item? Or, Orgrimmar Sconce? That's not what I thought we were gonna get, okay. Something from Orgrimmar for some reason. Dununzio. Yeah, there's no way out, I guess. Honestly, it might be faster to Hearth. We have to fly all the way across the continent as well. But no, we'll just go out. This is not an expansion I relish spending any time in. This is probably going to be the one that... We're going to save this one for last. This is probably the worst professions. I remember they really fucked it up. It was like... such a weird... it was like a weird ordeal. I feel like it was something weird. I don't remember why though. I remember having to mess with them because there was really actually good items like for challenge modes. Something or other, what was it? A lot of unique stuff in WoD. There was also a ring that was like an invisibility ring. I think it was off the potion cooldown or something. I don't remember why I'm thinking of that. Something was unique about it. These guys used to just punch. Like, they hit hard, dude. I was just watching the TCU basketball game. There's a guy named Punch on the team for some reason. Well, that's just his name. But yeah, it's a crazy name to have. I said that dude should have been a boxer. Why is he a basketball player? Somebody got to help him out. Imagine if he was the heavyweight champion of the world or something. Alberto Punch. I don't know what his first name is, but... I was literally born for this. I could hear him saying it, you know. Sell those fights easy, no problem. Alright, we gotta go to Talador. And we're going to Akendown. My least favorite challenge mode back in the day. Yeah, let's do Mop next. I think we'll do Mop next. I mean, I'm excited about Mop. I think Wrath will be fine. I don't know much about Wrath Professions, so it might be frustrating but fun. I mean, if we get through Mop, like by the time we get through Mop, it's probably. I mean, to be honest, it's just not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. There's just too many. I should do the Decor like. Well, I have to like sync it or something, don't I? I don't think they've added any Decor. What did we have, like a link to the website? Yeah, there it is. There's that music. Mione used this. Made a great little video on Ace Games TV called "Whalelords of Draenor," and it's like they're standing in front of the portal, and this music's playing. I really liked it. Alright, well that was easy. So what are these? Can you like, is there like a guide on how to do this or something? These stuff like this is like, God. There's a guide on every item at least, that's cool. Oh, and it shows you the stuff you might need as well. Oh, that's a cool achievement. Shit, dude, should we do some of the achievements? I don't know. Professions are cool, but... There's Shatrith, right? City of Light. God, I want to do TBC stuff, man. I actually really want to, and it just doesn't fit into my content strategy. Like, I'd have no time to do actual TBC. Because it's going to come out right before launch. And I have no time to do private server TBC because I need to level, like I wanted to do stuff in Classic, so outside of like leveling a character on my own just to 58 and then fucking around with TBC, I don't know when I would have time for any TBC stuff. I mean, I guess I could always like make a character.
Good. We must have arrived before Terangor and Gul'dan. Naomi is working to bolster the defenses against their assault. Follow me. We will report to her.
No, they're here. Right? What happens here? There's like RP or something? Yeah, I remember we used to stand here and wait for
Beautiful,
something.
isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first outsiders to see inside Akindun.
What are we doing here?
Strange. Why is the door sealed? No matter.
Well, now we need to click the link that we're signed in, right?
Let us proceed.
42% ain't bad, man. There's 1,100. Is that the number it's been the whole time?
The Vindicators and Exarchs of the past. Heroes all. Their souls still remain with us here.
I should do like a Draenei. I wanted to do like a Draenei Shaman at some point. That might be the character I take to TVC. I think I've said that before. Nope. Some kind of cutscene. I guess we just skipped it. Yep.
It is done.
Yeah, see this
As
kind
for
of
you,
shit.
I think it is fitting that one of my tools dispatches the others. Protector, destroy these intruders!
None
I don't know what the point of this
to
is.
assault the holy oculi.
Soulbinder Naomi is a boss, I guess.
At Akandun is doom.
Why is she the second boss?
Put away the defenses.
Oh, because it's not optional. You have to go this way first.
So many of her order were corrupt.
Okay, what is that?
I will
Talador.
gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You, please. Go
It's
put a
like just in
stop to
case you
this
get stuck
madness.
there, I guess. They put a portal in there. That's kind of funny. Because there's no way out yet. In order to get back to the entrance, you have to kill these mobs. Yeah, I wanted to test out the leveling situation on there with those changes we made. I am not optimistic, honestly. Oh yeah, this is the boss here. I forgot about that boss.
Unto my master
Hammer of the Soulbinder?
comes.
Huh. Certainly getting a lot of transmog.
Secure
Ooh,
this
wow, those aren't
chamber.
bad. Those are old school looking, but they're actually not bad.
The barrier protecting Occamon is asunder.
Dares meddle in the words of the Legion?
As a Kel.
This world,
It's a weird dungeon.
worlds, shall burn.
Very weird dungeon. Don't we just click on something now? Yeah, down here. Soul Transporter. Apparently different than the Akandun in TBC. Oh yeah, we have to kill all these. I forgot about that. I tried to figure out how to make... So if you're not aware of this, let me show you this. In Classic as well, but in all versions of WoW, there are skin colors that are available to races that are not available to players. So I tried to use AI to figure out how to do that. And guess what it did? I mean, I don't even understand. It's like, it's telling me to look for a file. It's possible that I'm just wrong all this time, but it's like, it's not a real file. It doesn't exist. It says to look in the interface folder of the MPQ files that come with the game client. There is no interface folder. I tried every MPQ. I don't know what the fuck. It's like, doesn't even make sense, man. I feel like I go crazy with it sometimes. Like, I don't know if it's me or what.
Lifetime of healing. Now you shall fuel disease and your more. I need more.
You did it here. This is not enough to thank you for your actions, but it is what we have to give.
Moat of Corruption. That's just a trinket. I thought it was a piece.
Now
Anyway,
we
a
can
Drainic
rebuild.
Ottoman.
We
Let's see
must
that one.
rebuild. We will
That's
never
not bad.
allow our souls to fall to the Legion. You have done more than you know. Our people can never thank you enough.
Alright, next we're going to save Pandaria for last, because if we do Pandaria, we'll just leave our character there. So there's a ton in Classic. Or Kata, I guess they're Kata really, but... Dead Mines, Blackrock Depths, that's definitely Classic. How long have we been going here? Okay, so let's go do... BRG next. That one's going to take the longest. Well, these are actually right next to each other. This is very far away from that one, the other ones. I don't practice Pandaria. Dead Mines first, maybe? I don't want to get to... I feel like, yeah, we should probably just do Dead Mines now. Or maybe even... Let's go do the Silver Pine one. It is on the continent. It's not like it's that far. But it'll be far enough that it should get us to the end of the episode without... I don't want to start one and like mid-episode kind of thing, you know? We'll finish this one up. Presumably that will be the end of the episode. And then the next episode, we'll finish the rest of them up. While we fly, let's take a look at some achievements. Or something that might be interesting. I don't know. Unlockables. So what were we just looking at? There's so many from Legion, huh? Shadowlands. Welcome to Stormwind. I don't know what that is. Oh. Wait, is this from making a new character? I love the character through... Hold on. Whoa. It's like, it looked like there was actually something here now. I guess they added this because there's obviously going to be people flying over it in Cataclysm, right? Honestly, you've just taken a flight path. God, it looks fucking good now. They really made this content look a lot better. Abandoning it did not work. After that, I was poured to Dragonflight and my character could no longer move. Because of that, I used the unstuck feature, which logs you out. What? What the fuck? Alright, we won't be doing that one. That's weird. Anyway. We were just looking at... Oh yeah, Zandalari stuff. Battle the Azeroth. So I guess we already got all this stuff. Yeah, okay, that's the thing, yeah. Pakuai. It's a little... Oh, that's cute. Oh, those are like achievements of World Quest or something? Oh, but we have to be Horde for that, yeah. See, I forgot all about... I was thinking about BFA as a continent, and all I could think about was the Alliance stuff, but I forgot how good the Horde stuff is. Ride all of the rickety planks in Voldun. These are all achievements. And you just get them when you finish it, I guess. Complete the following construction projects in Mechagon. 50 junkyard tinkering items in Mechagon excluding crates. 250, wow. Yeah, see, these are quest stuff I don't really care to do. Little classic music playing. Never gonna hate that. Complete the Druid class order campaign. How do I not have more of those? When did I do the Demon Hunter one? Why don't I have all of them? I swear I've done all of them. The monk one is interesting, isn't it? I've never done that, I guess. We need to see if there's any Decor. What the hell? Oh, it's fucking Dalaran. Right? Or what? Oh, it's AV. I still have all these quests from AV. Anyway, we need to see if there's any Decor from the Pandarian thing. I heard there was. Let's see. Decor from Pandarian. from Wandering Isle, maybe. I swear, somebody told me. From Andaran Heritage Murmur. I guess not. I would like to do that at some point. But somebody said, I swear somebody said it. You know, it was Faxi, wasn't it? That there's, you have to go there to buy some decor. Where would that be considered? Like, where can I look at? I'd look at that. It wouldn't be under Pandaria, would it? Maybe. Can't be because I have them all already. Lore walking. Blade's Bane. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't... Wait, what the fuck? I didn't realize that the other ones gave books too. It didn't say that when I looked at them. Well, we'll have to do those as well. What do we do here?
Oi.
You still have to talk to the guy in here.
Long live, Greymane.
What? Oh, you have to wait. Oh, it's Ivar Bloodfang. Isn't this guy a classic fella or somebody important in the zone? I've never really done the zone. I think we did it. I did it for the heritage armor, right? The undead heritage armor. This is such a unique dungeon. This has a lot of interesting content in classic. But not anymore. The Vergen's Fist coming from here is really cool. What's that? Cataclysm stuff, I guess. Whoa. Is this like a alliance version of this dungeon or something? I guess I haven't really done it a lot, but I don't remember all of this stuff. This mob's like aggro easier than other dungeons. Used to farm this dungeon back in the day for Shadowfang. I think it's still in the game, isn't it? It was like way better than every other level 19 twink item in the game. I used to do level 19 twinking. I've told the story. I was in some random guild on it all, and just like some guild that like just asked me to be in it from trade chat kind of thing. Back in the classic days when I was a kid. And I joined it and was gearing up a character to do level 19 twinking. And I remember asking somebody, I just asked in guild chat if somebody could run me through a dungeon or SFK or something like that. And they asked like why, and I was like, I'm trying to get this item for twinking or something. And they kicked me out of the guild for it. And to this day, I'm still not sure. I've told the story so many times, and for like 99% of the time I told the story, I believed that it was because they had a moral question about twinking, you know, like whether or not it should be done. I'm sure back in the day it seemed like a bad thing when there was no EXP off queues and whatever, you know. But it was actually fun, and it was like most people seem to like it, I guess. But I think now that I think about it more, all these years later, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a guild that I got invited to that was like expressly a raiding guild. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not leveling. You know what I mean? Like, the goal was to not level, so they just kicked me. I think it's is it 19 or 29? I think it might be 29. No, it can't. I don't remember. Don't remember. One of the two. Alright, well that was unceremonious, but we did get a rug that won't be used. And how long have we been going now? 51 minutes only. Alright, well we got time for one more. Let's do this. We'll go do dead mines. Since that's wildly close. The dead mines, and then we will end the episode, and then we'll next episode do the rest. Two of my favorite locations in Classic, and one of my favorite locations in Mob. In the next episode coming up. But first, dead mines, which is a good place. Overrated. I don't like it as much as people seem to like it. I don't think it's the great. The story is fucking amazing. It sets up the story of Endgame, which is insane. The Defius Brotherhood is like actually like Endgame story. Like they are dealing with Onyxia. It's really fucking cool. Or Onyxia is dealing with them, I guess. God, this zone looks so much. It's like, whoa, this zone. Kind of shit now that you just fly over it, huh? Something really cool about Moonbrook too. Yeah, Classic's got something. What's back here? What the hell? Oh, just like a blacksmith thing, yeah. Oh, they got rid of all the mobs here, didn't they? I forgot about that. Copper veins still here, though. The most nostalgic dungeon, even though I don't love it. Even recently, there's nostalgia to it. I don't remember why. Me and Cobb were doing some kind of leveling challenge. But we came here and killed these mobs, and these mobs were dropping gear from stockades, like, regularly. No fucking idea why. It was the strangest thing. I don't really have a lot of time to be doing this, but they probably still do, I would imagine. Low on the list of bug fixes for Blizzard. One of the worst quests in the whole game, though. Like, where's all the mobs? Even in Live WoW, there's no mobs. The worst fucking quest, because you have to sit here and wait, man. There's like 10 mobs total, and if there's even one other person here, it gets so annoying. I did it recently on Anniversary when I was still trying to give that a shot, and it was just fucking awful. Honestly, Classic is really such a good single-player game, and it is such a terrible multiplayer game. It's crazy to think that it's not until Mists of Pandaria that they make mobs shared tags out of groups. I get what they were trying to do, but it doesn't even matter, because if you have a full group of 5, it's still, like, you're still hating other people, you know? It's so shitty, dude. What is that guy? Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Level 14, what are these people doing? Exploring dead mines naturally, I guess, the same way I am. Maybe they're here for the decor. Or is there actually quests? I don't know. Alright, what is that? Oh, it's like if you get further along, you can go. They're level 35. Shouldn't they be 30? 35 is the max level for classic stuff. Oh man. No need for all that. Oh, missing diplomats' pauldrons. Little reference there. Throwing that at us. Didn't expect to see that. Missing diplomat, one of the best quest lines in the game. But it unceremoniously ends. That would be a good thing to maybe try to... Actually, no, because in TBC you can continue it, right? What? Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Shredder. That's in Classic. Old Friends Gloves. What is that meant to be? Socketed. How do we have to beat all these?
Reaper 5000 online. System threshold online. System catastrophic.
Buzzsaw. Oh, Faux Reaper.
Shutting down.
That's the old Smite's Hammer appearance, right? And there's Buzzsaw. Fancy. Oh wait, we still have to do this, I guess. The chest too, what? Wait, what were we supposed to do? No, I guess we don't have to do that anymore. Got 2 greens. Blazing Wand. We haven't collected the appearance. Oh, we shoot a cannon now. No more smite. You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. Wait, where's... Oh. There's not even a boss there at all. Didn't realize that. See, they're aggroing way easier. Oh yeah, see there's achievements for collecting Decor too. Not the boss that we need to kill, now what? Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of weird force shit here. I forgot about this. Cookie is no longer down patrolling, it's now some bullshit. Oh, and then this is only on Hiroki fight Vanessa, right?
A long long time for this, you know. Biding my time, building my forces, studying the minds of my enemies.
This is a really fucking cool idea, though, to be honest. Even though it's
I was never very
kind of
good at
lame, it's also kind of cool.
combat, you know, not like my father. But I always excelled at poisons, especially venoms that affect the mind.
What is this? Oh, fucking weird. Oh yeah, we have to like run back through the dungeon or something, right?
Poor Gluptok. When his powers manifested, his own
Where do we go?
overload was the first to burn.
This way?
Deep within his soul, the one thing he feared most of all was himself.
Get back to the ship? We're going the wrong way. Cool idea to bring her back. Terrible, terrible idea to have this be a part of the dungeon. Is it bugged now? Oh no, he's just down there.
Most rogues prefer to cloak themselves in the shadows, but not Helix. You never know what skitters in the darkness.
Oh, spiders.
Can you imagine the life of a machine? A simple spark can mean the difference between life and death.
Whoa, 88 damage. That's rough. Brother, this is ridiculous. This gotta be the dumbest thing in the game.
Always a bloodthirsty savage. Once, he even had a family. He was called James Harrington. A tragedy in 3
Wait, James
parts.
Harrington? Should we know that character? We got very fast here. Jimmy Hares. Alright, time to be here now, huh? Too much waiting around. Oh, mate. Old Beaky? Well, why are we taking damage? What was that?
I will not share enough! I will not give you the pleasure! If I'm going to die, I'm
What
taking
is this
you
fucking
all
fight?
with me. My
Okay. All for this thing we're not gonna use. Yep. Stormwind Footlocker done. So is the episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.